Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Stedman. Today I will be teaching you how to make this beautiful granny square. It's a combination of regular crochet and bruges lace in here all the way around. It's really easy to do, and here is the list of material you're gonna need to make this granny square. The yarn I'm gonna use is Peyton Grace, 100% mercerized cotton, light 3 and weight 50 grams. And the color is natural. The crochet hook is 3.5 millimeters. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors. We're gonna start with a slip knot. And you're gonna chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're gonna go to the first one and you're gonna do slip stitch to create the circle. You're gonna chain 1 and you're gonna do 7 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The number 8 gonna be a slip stitch that you're gonna do on the first one here, and it created the space in the top here for number 8, and it will look like this. We're gonna start the next row with a chain of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over. In the same space you're going to pass your hook through. You have 2 loops. You don't going to count this one, so you're counting these long ones here. So you're going to do yarn over again, pass through. You have 4. Now you yarn over, pass through those 4. You have 2, and you're going to do a single crochet. Only in these ones here in the beginning you're going to do this with 4, because you had a chain in the side and make that stitch a little bit wider. So the rest will be with 6 of these loops. So now you're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yarn over, go to the next single crochet. You have 2 loops, yarn over. You have 4, yarn over. You have 6. Pass through those 6. You have 2, and you're gonna do a single crochet in here. Chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over. Go to the next single crochet in here and do the same repetition. You have 2 loops, yarn over. You have 4, yarn over, pass through. You have 6. You see, I don't count this one here. So you're gonna yarn over, pass through those 6. You have 2 loops, and you're gonna do a single crochet. Now you're gonna chain 9. So you start with this 9 repetition here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yarn over. Go to the next single crochet, and you have 2 loops, yarn over. You have 4, yarn over, pass through, and all is the same space. You have 6, yarn over, pass through those 6. You have 2, and you're gonna do a single crochet. Now we're gonna do the repetition in here. So you're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over. Go to the next single crochet. You have 2 loops. Yarn over. You have 4 loops. Yarn over. 6 loop. Pass through those 6. You have 2. Single crochet. Now we're gonna do the chain 9 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yarn over. go to the next single crochet and do that repetition. You have 2, yarn over, pass through, you have 4, yarn over, pass through, you have 6, pass through those 6, you have 2 loops and do a single crochet. Again, you're going to do the repetition of this here, chain 3. I don't like this one here, it's too long. So let me do it again. That's better. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, next single crochet, you're going to do that repetition. 4, 5, and 6, pass through those 6, single crochet in the top. Now you're going to chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, yarn over. Now in that space that you did the slip stitch there, here you're going to work again. You have 2, yarn over, you have 4, yarn over, you have 6, close those 6, do a single crochet, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now in top of this chain in here, you see this little hole in here, it's like a V, you're going to pass through there and you're going to do a slip stitch and you finish that row and it will look like this. And the funny thing that this chain 9 space is not the corner, this will be the corners, and here this will be for the motif. You see, this is where the 9 is and these are the motifs in there. So now we're gonna work in the next row. That will be now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to do the same repetition at this stitch. They always stay the same. Yarn over in the same space where you did the slip stitch, you're going to pass through. You have 2, yarn over, pass through, you have 4. Yarn over through those 4 and a single crochet. You see? Now in here where you have the chain 9, you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to do a single crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over. And top of this one, you see you have like a V in here. You go through that V and you do your stitch. You have 2, yarn over, pass again, you have 3, 4, yarn over, pass again, you have 6, close those 6 and a single crochet. And I don't like the way that look in there. I pass it through the wrong place because it's pulling the yarn. Okay, right through the middle is where you're supposed to pass it through. And 6. Now in here you're going to continue always with this here and this row, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and you're going to do the stitch in here. Now again in the chain 9 you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, and you're going to do the stitch here. You're going to chain 3, do the stitch in here, and continue working. Chain 5 and a single crochet in the 9 space, and these ones stay the same. Then I will meet you when I get to this one here at the end. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to finish with the slip stitch here, and the stitch that look like a V, you're going to do a slip stitch. And now you're going to do the same repetition that you did here, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, in the same space you're gonna have 2 loops, yarn over, 4 loops, you close the 4 loop and a single crochet. Now you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and here where you have the chain 5 closer to that single crochet, you're gonna do a single crochet on top of the single crochet, and another single crochet in the other side at the chain 5, like this. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, and you're gonna do the stitch in here. So you have 2, 4, and 6, single crochet in the top. Now here on top of the chain 3 space, you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, and you're going to do again that stitch in here, the 6 loop stitch with a single crochet in the top. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again in here, in this side here at the single crochet, you're going to do a single crochet, and the single crochet you're going to do another single crochet and another one in the other side, and you have your 3. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, and 5, yarn over, again in here you're going to do your stitch. You have 2, you have 4, yarn over, you have 6, you close those 6 with a single crochet in the top, again chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to do the stitch in here, and like this you're going to continue all the way around. Okay, now you will chain 5 and you do a single crochet here, a single crochet in the single crochet, and a single crochet in the other side, and like that you're going to continue working all the way around. You're going to do the stitch here, chain 5, and a slip stitch in the top of the stitch in here. Try to look like this. Now we're going to start row number 5. So the first row with the single crochet, and then these are 1, 2, and 3, and that row single crochet is 4, and the one that we're going to do now is row number 5. So you're going to chain 3, you're going to do exactly the same stitch, those always stay the same. Yarn over, in the same space you're going to do your stitch of 4 loops, close the 4 loops, and do a single crochet. Now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and in here we have 3 single crochet. Now we're going to do 5, 1 before the first single crochet, and here that's 1, and then 1 on each single crochet, that will be 4, that's 2, 3, 4, and number 5 in the chain 5 space. Now we have 5 single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, the stitch in here, a 6 loop, and 6, you pass your yarn through, you close the top with a single crochet. Now we are here at the chain 5 space, so now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and you're going to do a double crochet in the chain 5 space, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to do the stitch in here. And that's the repetition that you're going to do in row number 5. So you're going to chain 5, 5 single crochet, chain 5, the stitch, chain 3, double crochet in the chain 5 space, chain 3, and the stitch. Now you start all over again, and here chain 5, 5 single crochet, chain 5, the stitch, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, the stitch. and you're going to continue like that until you get here. You're going to finish with the slip stitch. It's start to look like this. We're going to start row number 6. 1, 2, and 3. There's a loop stitch in here. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now here where you have the 5 single crochet, we're going to do 2 decrease, one on the first one and one at the end. You're going to leave the first one without working, go to the second one, and you're going to do a single crochet and 2 more for a total of 3. Now you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, and you're going to do the stitch in here. That's 2, 4, and 6. Chain 2. So now in here I'm going to show you the design for this square. Ask for a chain 2 space in here. I did that for my first square, but in here is a little more loose, as you see, than in here. For me this part is perfect because I want to use this for a top, so this will go in the chest, so that is perfect, that when I do this, you see, it's not sitting flat. Perfect for that part. But the third one that I'm gonna do, they go in between these two. I want that one to be more flat, so what I'm gonna do, the space here of 2, I'm gonna do them as 3 chain. So if you want these for a piece that sit more flat, I recommend to do a chain 3 space in here. Each time I say chain 2, you will chain 3. Okay, so I chain 2. So if you want this more flat, you will chain 3. Yarn over, and the space here I'll chain 3. You're gonna do a double crochet. I'm gonna chain 2. So as you're doing 3, you will chain 3. Yarn over. In this double crochet, you're gonna do a double crochet. You're gonna chain 2. So as you're doing 3, you will do 3 here. Yarn over, and another double crochet in the same space. Chain 2. Yarn over, in that chain 3 space here, I'm gonna do a double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and I'm gonna do the stitch in here. And this is the repetition that you're gonna do all the way around in row number 6. Like this. So in here where you have 5 single crochet, you'll have now 3, and in here more space in the corner. We are creating these corners here. So I'm going to continue off camera, and I will show you how to do the next row. Row number 7. Now we're going to do row number 7. 1, 2, and 3 again, or stitch in here. 4, pass through those 4, and a single crochet. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now here we have 3. Now in the one in the center, you're gonna do 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The stitch in here. 2, 4, and 6 loop. Pass through those 6 and do a single crochet like that. You're gonna chain 2, and remember, if you're doing 3, you will do 3 here, and the space 2 from the row before, you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 2, and the next chain 2 space, you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 2. You are at the corner here, you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet in the same space, chain 2, a double crochet in this space here, chain 2, another double crochet in the space here, chain 2, and you're going to work the stitch in here, 2, 4 and 6. Like this you're going to continue working all the way around. Now you'll have the 5 chain space, the single crochet, chain 5, and so on, and it start to look like this. So you're going to finish this row, and I will show you the next row, that is row number 8, and with that we finish this part. And then after that what we're going to do is work the brook lace all the way around. When you finish that row, it will look like this. Now we're going to work on row number 8. Now we're going to do row number 8. We're going to do the stitch in here, 2 and 4. I'm going to close. So here we're going to close the top, but if I go directly and do this in here, it will be like this one. That's what I want for mine, because I'm already trying to do exactly the same. But if you want this more flat, I recommend in here to do 1 or 2 chain and then do the stitch in here to give that space that is needed to sit flat. Okay, like this. You see, we have more of a space. It's not pulling, you see, because if it pull, it poof in here. And that's what I did with this one. I follow the picture that I have and I created like this in here. That's fine with me, because this is going to be the top of my blouse. But for the next one, it had to sit flat, and that's what I'm planning to do, is to do a space here to make this more flat. So for mine, it had to be without a chain space, because it had to be exactly the same as the other one. So I'm going directly here to the other side, and I'm going to create a stitch, 4 and 6. Now I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and we're here at the corner. So here we're going to do a double crochet, chain 2, another double crochet, chain 2, another double crochet, and chain 2, and another double crochet. This time in the corner you're going to have 4 double crochet with a chain 2 space. You're going to chain 2, double crochet in here, chain 2, and double crochet here, chain 2, another double crochet, and a chain 2 space, chain 2, and another at this stitch and the top of this stitch. And like that you're going to continue this row all the way around. You see, and it's making this more square. So do that all the way around, and then I'll meet you here to finish. Here I'm going to finish with a slip stitch on top of that first stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn, and loose that tail, and it will be like this. You see, it's a little bit poofy here, perfect for the chest. So I will meet you here after I finish loosing the tail to do the border with the brook lace. Now we're gonna do the brook lace all the way around our square. So you're gonna start with a slip knot. You're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 for your 4 double crochet. This one's in here, and 5 to turn your work around to create this outer loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 you're gonna do your first double crochet. You're gonna do 3 more for a total of 4. 3 and 4. Now you have 5 in here, so to connect this strip to the square, you're gonna chain 2. You're gonna go here in the center at this motif, and you're gonna do a single crochet. Make sure that this piece is right side up. You're gonna chain 2, and you're gonna go to the 4 double crochet, and again you're gonna do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work around again and do your 4 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2. You're gonna skip one of these space and go to the next one, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2 again, your 4 double crochet and your brook lace strap, 2, 3, and 4, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work around, 4 double crochet. If you found that 4 double crochet is too wide for you, you can do 3, but I like with 4. One and 2. Skip one, go to the next one, and do a double crochet, single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, 4 double crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work around, 4 double crochet, chain 2. You're gonna skip one and you're gonna go right into the corner here, you see, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, four double crochet, one, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 4 double crochet, chain 2, and now you're going to go to the same space in here and do again a single crochet, chain 2, and you're going to do 4 double crochet, and that created the loop of the corner by doing those 2 single crochet in the same space in here. You see, you create this corner here. It's like this, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, like that. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, turn your work around, 4 double crochet, chain 2, you're going to skip 1 and go to the next one and do a single crochet. Like this, you're going to continue all the way around, always skipping 1 space and going to the next one, skipping 1 space, going to the next one, and like so all the way around. When you get to this one here, you see, you're gonna do your stitch, and then we're gonna end to sew these 2 ends together at the end. So work like that. Make sure that you don't skip any other space. Like sometimes you can work the stitch one after another, and then at the end you're gonna end up not matching the stitch. So you have to make sure that you do, for example, here you're doing the single crochet in this space, and then you skip the next one, go to the other one, skip the next one, go to the other one. You'll have 1 in each of these motifs. And here in the corner you have to make sure that you do the little corner that is 2 space of single crochet in here. So I'll meet you when I get here. I'm gonna work on my last one. I'm gonna chain 2, I'm gonna skip this one, go to the next one and do my single crochet, and you'll have 1 empty space here, and the next one will be the first one that you start. So you're gonna chain 2, you're gonna turn your work around, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're gonna chain 1, cut the yarn, leaving a tail long enough for sewing these 2 ends together in here. Okay, so you will come here and make sure that you sew them even, and here the 4 double crochet in the bottom matching the 4 in the top. Once you finish sewing, you will end up with a square like this one. So depend what you're doing with your squares is how you're gonna attach the next one. So in my next video I want to do a small crop top, so I'll be showing you how to attach together your squares. You'll need 3 squares, and I recommend to do a full one like this, and then do the second one like this, leaving the tail, but don't sew it here because you will be removing some of the stitches to attach this one to the next one, and the same with the third one. You'll do the third, start working in the brook lace, and if you cut the tail, leave it long enough because you have to undo some of the brook lace and to attach the rest. That way you have your 3 square ready. Okay, but remember, when you finish the other one, don't sew them here because you want them open, because you want to undo some of it in order to attach them together. So you can do many things with these beautiful squares. So I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Steadman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Steadman Crochet. Please share my videos with friends and family, that way you help me grow here in YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.